Did you know there was a government-funded education grant that could deposit?
All right, what's up with y'all? Before we get started, man, Lord, thanks for looking out on us. Thanks for waking us up again. Thank you, Lord, for our life. Lord, please help keep and make me, my family, and my supporters healthy, happy, safe, and strong. Lord, please forgive us for our sins. Please forgive us for our sins. Amen. Before I do this, I didn't want to say nothing about this until ex-family had commented on it and confirmed it, or said it wasn't true. And so far as family, it's true. So now I'll say something about it. I'll do whatever. But y'all know how many rumors it was out there, and how many like whatever you want to call it, on how he died and what caused it and all that, man. We really didn't know. And if you're a real person, then you reserve judgment. And matter of fact, you don't have any right to judge, but you reserved saying anything until you found out the absolute truth. You know what I'm saying? Until you found out exactly what was going on and what was the truth and what wasn't. So that's why I say I didn't want to say nothing about it until the screen is doing that because I'm on a tablet. I don't know, the tablet trips sometime, but y'all should see me, pretty good. It's probably blinking. I don't know. But y'all should be able, it shouldn't be all broke up or nothing. Y'all should be able to see and hear everything I'm saying. Blinking might get on y'all nerves a little bit, but I don't know how to stop it. The thing about it, if you're a real one, salute James. I understand what you're saying, Ann, but the family they spoke to a member of the family, and they did not say that it wasn't true. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you got to understand, if it's your family, you don't really want to speak on that. You don't have to confirm it if you don't want to, especially if it's hard for you to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, y'all, for the blinking, but I don't know how to stop it with this tablet. But y'all can, at least it's not interfering where you can't hear what I'm saying, or the stream ain't whatever. So we just gonna roll with it. But it's I'm gonna play it for y'all, and then we'll get to the comments, cause y'all know ever since it happened, yeah, I've been on top of it. We're just gonna do this real fast, and then I gotta go back live right after this, so y'all come in, cause it's real important. I gotta tell y'all what been going on. But this is just for everything that was going on with DMX. So this is what's said. We'll have a comment section about it, and we'll get off. And I gotta go live again on some real stuff, and let y'all know what's been happening. But check it out.
bad dose of crack. He said COVID. That is true. Because the family was like he was brain dead when he went into when they hooked him up to the. Before I knew that I was just celebrating, and was in Atlanta, and he passed away on my youngest son JJ's birthday, and I was just celebrating and telling them happy birthday and everything, and then I got the call. But I kind of knew before I knew that it was coming, because the family was like he was brain dead when he went into when they hooked him up to the ventilator, because he had COVID too. So the COVID. So that is true. They say he did have COVID. So he really did have COVID. They said it was a bad dose of crack, and they said some drug fentanyl was mixed in with the crack, and that's what made him overdose. And when he got to the hospital, he got diagnosed with COVID, and he couldn't breathe. You know that COVID messes with your respiratory system. So that's why he had to get hooked up to the ventilator. Where you at when you get hooked up to the ventilator? They said before he did, it was like his brain died. You know what I'm saying? His brain had died and everything like that. So it was like, even if he comes through, they said, God, it's a good chance he's going to bring it. And once they said that, I was like, I don't want to see X like that. I said, if he comes back, I want him to come back and be X. You know what I'm saying? If he's going to be brain dead and a vegetable, I was like, I don't want to see him like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I think, when it got down to it, he couldn't survive without being on that machine. And he's gone. But again, I have a feeling I have to get hooked. Spiritually connected person, that all the wrongdoings he may have done is gonna be forgiven, and he's with God. God is definitely gonna take it. There you have it.
So, y'all hear it right there. I don't know. Y'all can let me know. Let's go ahead and have a comment section about it, and then I gotta go live, and I'm gonna get off, and I'm gonna come back live, and I gotta let y'all know what's really going on. I won't go live on this tablet. Don't worry, I'll go live on one of my other phones. I don't know why the tablet doing this, but how do y'all? Something else? What it do, man? Okay, so basically, and this is from Gotti, and like I said, I waited a couple days after put this out to even speak on anything, because I want to make sure that the family didn't say it wasn't true or it was true. I wanted to make sure it was true. So I'm gonna give y'all my opinion on it, and then y'all drop whatever in the comments, and then I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna go live again. I gotta tell y'all what's been going on with me, because it's crazy. So in my opinion, okay, said he confirmed that X relapsed and a bad dose of crack with fentanyl, which really confuses me, because I've been out the game for a while, but when I was in the game, when you, like Cat Williams say, I don't know the recipe or nothing, but you just add baking soda and cocaine. So I guess they putting the fentanyl in the Pyrex with the baking soda and the cocaine to make it weigh more. I don't know. See, this is what I'm saying when I say we had real street conversations on my channel, because the media can't talk about what really go on in the streets, and how stuff really go, and what real street people are thinking when we hear stuff like this. Because we're going, fentanyl and crack, like, how that work? How did they get them two together? You know what I'm saying? Like, they had to cook it. They had to cook the fentanyl with the baking soda and the crack. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get to y'all comments. I'm just telling y'all my outlook on it. And so that's what my mind is doing right now, and I can't help it because I know the pandemic and everything that's going on right now, epidemic, whatever they call it, with the fentanyl, is the fentanyl being mixed with opiates. Like they are pressing pills with fentanyl because fentanyl is like it's heroin basically. It's just heroin from a lab, but it's like 100 times stronger than heroin. So the thing with fentanyl now, from what we know as street people, is with it being cut, they'll cut heroin with it, or they'll press pills with it. So adding fentanyl to cocaine, yeah, that would send anybody into cardiac arrest because fentanyl is an extreme low. It's a downer. And y'all all know cocaine is an extreme upper, especially crack cocaine. So if you mix them two together, it's gonna send anybody into cardiac arrest. So what's on my mind is it had to be more people who went into cardiac arrest that bought the drugs from this dealer. Everybody who bought uh drugs from that batch that he cooked up probably had cardiac arrest. It's just DMX was famous. And where is he? That's what I need to be worried about, getting off the streets. Cause man, I'm not saying, you know, selling drugs is good or nothing, but hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do. Put food on your table and feed your family. So if you in that field, you do have some responsibilities to make. I mean, it's bad enough you selling drugs and drugs kill people anyway. But you gotta have some kind of responsibility to know, I'm not selling something that's just finna kill you and make you drop dead right then. Like, so that's just my opinion. Let me see what y'all think, and then I gotta get off here. And y'all, I need y'all to come back. As soon as I get off here, I'm going live again. I gotta tell y'all what's been going on with me, so y'all won't be confused or whatever. I like for y'all to understand. I'm wide open with, so I'll let y'all know. But let's get in y'all comments, see what y'all think, and we're gonna go, man. Game over. Salute, homie. Okay. It's on his head. Okay, you said fentanyl definitely don't go inside a crack. Right. That is Mr. Bocce. That's what I'm saying. It don't go together. Like, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm very confused. You know what I'm saying? But y'all just heard the audio from Irv Gotti, and Irv, is he talks close with X's family. So it's confirmed. Um Game Over said cook it for injection or prep the lace the cocoa. Yeah, that's true. We don't know. We don't know how he ingested it. That we don't know. Uh, they may have rumors out there saying whatever, but I'm not gonna go with those rumors unless it's coming from his family or somebody like Irv or somebody like Swiss. We don't know how he ingested it. So yeah, you're right about that one. Game over. Mr. Bocce, you said that's why it sounded odd because X was an upper, not a downer. Exactly, man. Exactly. That's what caught me off guard because X was known for uppers. You know what I'm saying? Like cocaine, crack, that's uppers. So when they said fentanyl, it was like, huh? Like that would mean he was messing with heroin or painkillers, and that wasn't his thing. You know what I'm saying? But now that's y'all just heard Irvin. It's yeah, it was a bad batch of crack cocaine that had fentanyl in it. So the fentanyl had to be cooked into the crack cocaine. It wasn't cocaine. It wasn't powder. So, you know, I said facts. You said they said he had an heroin overdose. I was like, something don't sound right. Yeah, yeah. I guarantee it wasn't crack. And as long as X had this addiction, this open addiction, y'all think he would let somebody give him some BS? Nah, shaking my head. That's something to think about. DMX died from COVID-19, I think. Oh, that's another thing. Do y'all remember when it first came out? They said, and this was a big thing. His family even said it. They were saying that he got the COVID vaccine shot on Monday because he was about to be going back on tour, and to go on tour and go outside of the United States and stuff, you have to have that vaccine. So they said he got the vaccine on Monday. They said he had been complaining all week that he wasn't feeling good, and then the episode happened Friday. So now they saying, even Irv Gotti is saying, yes, he had tested positive for COVID on top of having, once he got to the hospital when they was treating him for the cardiac arrest, he tested positive for COVID. How did he test positive for COVID if he had just took the vaccine that Monday? Like, it's so much I'm confused about right now. That's why I'm letting y'all, I'm reading y'all comments. We're gonna get through it quick. But I just want y'all to just look at stuff with open ears and open eyes, and don't just take what the media is saying. Like, y'all smart, y'all know when something makes sense and when something don't. Y'all know when you should have questions. Like, I got questions. Like, X was off crack. He was silenced. That's when I'm man, y'all. I'm be honest with y'all. I don't really go into the conspiracy theories too much or whatever, but I'm starting to think something, man, because I mean, even listening to what Irv just said, I can't make it make sense. Like, but everything is not gonna make sense. You know what I'm saying? But it does seem like, man, somebody purposely gave him the, what they gave him, and they knew what it was gonna do. It now, I'm not saying that X didn't know what he was doing. No, that was his decision if he relapsed or whatever. But it seems I am starting to think like, man, somebody give him something, and they knew what that was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you said finally somebody said, oh, it's not that. You said you can't cook fentanyl with crack. It won't stick. Okay, there we go. See, we got some street people in here. See, I don't know. Like I say, I've been out the game for whatever. But you got somebody in the comments right here that's telling y'all you can't cook fentanyl with crack. It won't even stick. So I don't know. But that's what it's saying in the comments. But that's why it's just not making sense to me. Y'all heard Irv say it was a bad batch of crack and fentanyl. So of crack with lace with fentanyl. And X didn't know fentanyl was in it. So how did it get in there if it don't stick? If you can't cook the fentanyl with, that's just me thinking. All right. You said probably smoked the whole sack and heart instantly collapsed. Yeah, we don't know how he ingested it. X pill in this era is not real. Probably from the vaccine. It's not FDA certified. It's a shame. And nobody had COVID. I don't know. Irv Gotti just said, yes, he tested positive for COVID. And the family have that's why I'm doing this now. I waited a couple days because I want to make sure that even though it's Irv Gotti, I want to make sure it was correct. I wanted to see if the family was gonna come out and trust me, if what Irv was saying wasn't correct, the family would have been came out and said something. Swiss Beats would have came out and been said something. It's just nah. Irv just was the one who just said it like it was. Um, like you say, other had to get sick. Yeah, like it couldn't have just been okay. If it wasn't a attempt to just take out DMX, then you got to think whoever sold him that whole little batch or whatever that he had was laced with fentanyl, and anybody who bought some from him out of that batch, they went into cardiac arrest. I mean, this is not China, y'all. Fentanyl, crack cocaine, they do not go together. They don't go together. Fentanyl, extreme downer, crack cocaine, extreme upper. Your heart just confused. Your heart just, yeah. You put them two together, your heart just gonna explode. So it had who probably went into the same hospital that DMX ended up at with cardiac arrest. It's just that DMX was a celebrity. So all we heard about was DMX. All we heard about was DMX. But I bet you if somebody do some research, yeah, I can what is going on, man? I can almost guarantee if somebody do some research, I can almost guarantee there's plenty of cases of cardiac arrest in that area. You know what I'm saying? Um, you say you right on the money tonight. Okay, that mean it was laced. Yeah, and he knew his limits. Yeah, yeah. I think this ain't like this was something new for X. Doing it. What, he was 50 years old. Started when he was 14. How many years is that, man? You know what I'm saying? Like he knew his limits. Man had that habit for 30 years, man. You know what I'm saying? Odell, he said, "What's good, bro? Boy's trying to give people seizures with your new tablet blinking every 2 seconds." I know. I'm finna get off it. I'm finna go live from my phone right after this. I ain't know it was gonna do this blinking stuff till I got on it, but we on here now. So, did anybody hear what the autopsy said, and how was Irv able to speak about it? Okay. Bloodline said you don't go from weed to crack without a party being involved. I don't know if he smoked weed, but I know he didn't do fentanyl. Yeah, he did smoke weed. I know that. I don't know about that fentanyl stuff though, so I don't know. Um, which one they pulled the one shot? You can still get COVID with the vaccine. Really? See, that's what I'm saying. I'm you, so y'all help. Man, what is wrong? Y'all helping me because I didn't know you. I thought once you got the vaccine, you couldn't get. That's why you got the vaccine. You wouldn't get COVID. If y'all just joining, sorry about the blinking. We finna get off here. I didn't know this tablet was. I don't know why it's blinking tonight. As soon as I finish this live, y'all come back join me because I really got something serious to talk to y'all about. I will not be going live from my tablet. I'll go from the phone so it won't. So I'm gonna go from one of my phones so it won't blink like this. I didn't know it was gonna do this, y'all. My bad. But we getting through it with blinking, so don't worry about it. My bad. Said I'm thinking it was a setup. They still trying to make money off COVID in the medical system. When tests positive for fake, what is going on? What you mean they gave fake COVID to him? Are you saying they lied? Are you saying that you think that uh the doctors or whatever lied and said he had COVID? Let me see. I think it was a setup. Look at that Kanye West BS. It was a whole ritual. Right now, face. me see. DMX died from an OD that heart failure. Yeah, we know that. You can turn it into powder and it only take a small amount. Right. But how do you cook it into the crack cocaine is what we trying to figure out right now. That's why we played the with Irv, you know, statement that Irv put out. How I don't know if you can even cook fentanyl into crack cocaine. Irv was a part of X's destruction. He a washed up snake that's gonna eat off of X's death. I don't know about that one. Uh, look up people who died from heart failure since COVID was announced. Irv is a part of the industry. He got the COVID shot from Johnson Johnson, and Johnson Johnson has been removed. Now I do know that they said he got the somebody said he got the his vaccine from and Johnson and Johnson has been removed. That their vaccine has been recalled for giving people blood clots, etc. So I don't know.